Howdy folks, welcome back to SnowRunner. It's 7 o'clock in the morning for me. I've been sitting here since about 5. Couple um, picked up a couple new mods. One's a truck, one's a trailer. Haven't checked out either of them. Had to wait a while for Pugram's trailer pack to download. It was 546 meg. And if I had decent internet, that wouldn't take very long. But as it was, it took about a half hour. We're on, oh God, I hate this name, Vologda region. I like to just call it village, but we're on Wild River, and I don't ordinarily do contests, but this is the only thing left in the task menu, and it looks pretty simple, although I spent the last 45 minutes trying to figure out what truck would be best to make that jump. I tried out a Tega 6437 and it was pretty good, but when you were when you were stopped and wanted to floor it and take off, it would sit there and waffle back and forth. It would like go forward a little, go back a little, go forward a little, go back a little. It would sit there and waffle like that. And after, 30 seconds of that, it would finally take off forward, but it might have backed up 20 feet while you were trying to go forward. So park that one. I don't need to mess with a glitch. Tried the Tega 6436, but it was too slow on the get up and go. But I tried a meals hiccups. I tried a meals Tega 6436, and I have a mod that I manually installed for the Tega 6436, but it's installed on the vanilla. It's a tweak for the vanilla Tega 6436. And I didn't try that one, I have to admit. I didn't think about it being on the vanilla instead of the mod. It doesn't do anything for the mod. I installed it in the initial pack under trucks on the vanilla 6436. And you know what? Ever since I did that, I've never even tried it out. So anyways, let's get out of here. I settled on the Blastomatic here. the truck that takes off whether you want it to or not. The Kenny C500 6x6. The default transmission, which doesn't have a high gear, I did try out the other two transmissions to see if I could. They both have high gears. One's a highway transmission, one's an off-road. I experimented with just going across the parking lot, experimented with getting it moving in first and then immediately going to high, and it just kind of lags. I think it needs to get up through the gears before you go to high, and by then you're already off the end of the bridge. So I'll leave it here. So I got my markers set up. I just have to accept, and off we go. Have to be careful on this part. Oh, I slowed down too much. Oh, I slowed down too much. I was worried about it going off the bridge and I slowed down. Oh, the bitches, they got something right in the way of going straight across. It's gonna hurt my time, but contest done. Oh, you gotta do cargo management? Now I don't even know what time I had. I got gold. But in hitting A to unload the cargo, I also accepted the final result without even seeing it. Oh well. I don't know what the hell this Hummer is over here for, but I always meant to pull it out of there. Can I skinny down here with these fat tires without falling in? Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's kind of getting wobbly. I think all I gotta do is change to it and send it back to the garage. Come on, playing the mouse mini game. Hummer! Should I drive it in the river and then send it to the garage? I think so. Let's see how far. Come on, let's back up. Oh, out of fuel. Oh, you dick. See, but I can do something about that. Thought I just changed trucks, didn't I? There. Come on. Camera was sticking. Whoa! Use. Oh, it didn't stop when I hit handbrake. I wanted to fly it off the other end. Never mind. Just wasting time. I want my fuel back. Actually, I can get my fuel back. But I don't need this truck anymore. That was all. See, I can just do repair and refuel, and it'll top off even the fuel in the crane that I used in the Hummer. See, it was this damn clothesline that stopped me from just going straight in. Of course, the truck would have never stopped in time. The truck probably would have rolled right through, but anyways, I got gold on it, I know that. Whoops. Close that, open this, go to this. Varno 12 is empty. Let's go to Transtamir. What I intended to do first was the oil search. It says it's in the there is a large oil field to the northwest. This is northwest. And I have a Kraz Chabors sitting right there. There's the ship horn, but it's not that loud siren that we had going before. And I know this isn't a seismic vibrator, but I want to get this trailer over here out of the way somewhere without just taking it off. I want to detach rather than make it disappear. Now I have to go to the tools menu, the garage. I have to get rid of the crane, which I think is way up here. Yeah. And put on the seismic vibrator, which is right there. I really don't give a crap about the fifth wheel one way or the other. It can stay. But I want to get this turned around without tipping it over. Repair it and then get the right. I just took off all my points, so I'll use this. All repaired. Even that thing even takes out the body damage. So M, start tracking, and look at that, 50 meters. Did I guess the right location or what? It's not doing, it's not giving me use the seismic vibrator. Here, where it says show damage, it should say Y to start the seismic vibrator. It's not in this menu. It'll show up on the bottom of the screen. So let's move it back and forth a little bit and see if we can get it closer. I know it's right back where it was, but in the past I've found if I move it around a little bit, sometimes I can get it better. And then it will work. Well, I'm not getting in there far enough that way. Let's try right here. Oh, yes. Actually, it's X instead of Y, but small thing. Oil search done, except getting the thing to work right took longer than finding the oil. Now we're 17 minutes in. Oh, God. Pushing the wrong buttons. Map. Okay. Now we got dump truck maintenance. The disassembled 770 to the service station. And I don't see why the Kraz Chabars wouldn't work wonderful for that too. Actually, no, it wouldn't, because I need a saddle low. Oh boy, what have I got with a saddle low? Well, there's the two Tegas. Either one could have a saddle low instead of a two-spot box. The Royals over there, but they don't have enough mass, I don't think, for that trailer. Maybe. Let's jump in the Royal. Switch it to a saddle low. Disconnect the trailer first, which is a service trailer, and I should probably repair and refuel off of it. All. Full. Detached trailer. Interesting tip, if I'm sure anybody that has played this game for 2 seconds knows you cannot get anything off of that trailer without being hooked to it. I like the black sheen on those wheels, the rims. Anyways, but I digress. Isn't that what they say? we need to look for installed. Not that, not that, not that, or those, not the horn, not the bumper, not the supplies add-on, or the fender, or the snorkel, or the diff lock, or the spare wheel, or the spotlight. Log medium. Gone. I did not see the saddles go by, but of course, when I went back to the menu, it jumped ahead when I clicked on it. I saw Scout Trailer Radar go by. I just automatically stopped on it. Oh, come on. I could do this quicker if I sent it to the garage. I mean, I'm sitting at the garage. Twice I went right by the frickin' saddle. Screw this. Saddle low. The DevTools menu is nice because you can do the shit in the field. You know, I don't think this thing's even gonna need a crane for this job. But the crane is what has the Mondo points. You guys see a stronger RU in here? No. How about an LC38? But it's got to be the stronger LC38 or it won't have any points. Ain't no points. This has a seismic vibrator, but it wasn't anywhere close to where I needed it. So, does this have points? No. Alright, screw it. We're done. Got a low saddle, and away we go. Where are we going? We're going out the back and straight up.
Handbrake release.
This thing, there's no start delay for it to take off, or no brake delay. Oh shit. I always make that mistake. I drive right by the driveway, thinking it's around the corner. It's hard to put a low saddle. I know I could put a low saddle on one of the Kennys, It's hard to put a low saddle on them and get it low enough. It's still too high for the low saddle trailers. It makes them sit like they're on an incline. So you just about have to use a smaller truck like this or one of the Tegas for low saddle trailers. I think a Meals Tega would travel faster than this thing. Well, looks like high gear makes it take off a little bit. High gear must be a little higher. It says it's got a 6-speed in it. Did it ever even get to 6 gear? I wasn't looking. See, this truck with a low saddle is too high. And I don't have a crane to lift the trailer up. There we go. We got it.
Please.
And when you hit the handbrake, it stops. This is a highly modified version of the Royal BM17. In case you hadn't noticed, figured I'd point that out. We never started the job. So where's it go now? Service station, it said. Okay. Out there. So. I could go across here. No. I'll just go. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, boom, boom. I should be able to do that without any dots on the map. Alrighty, away we go.
Handbrake, please.
Except for make it daytime.
Handbrake, please.
I made it like 1 o'clock in the afternoon before.
Handbrake, please.
And I could have used the diff lock through the mud. I didn't even think of that. I was thinking it was full time. Didn't realize I could have engaged it. That's okay. We made it. We made it here. We can get out the gate. We'll be okay. A little bump. All right. Away we go. Is there a different transmission that would work better? This thing's horrible. Can't do that. Let me check something real quick. It won't take but a second. Gearbox. is the JB edition of the off-road. Or there's the BMG, or just the BM and the default. What if it used the same truck, the same default that yeah, it's the 5-speed default that the Kenny uses.
Handbrake release.
Let's see how it does in this. This obviously doesn't have as much horsepower as the Kenny. Or perhaps I should say torque. Okay, that's never gonna get out of first gear the whole frickin' way. Dang it. Let's try this one. It's a 6-speed with all the ranges. But can I can't clutch it to a higher gear. And high is just gonna die. What if I use low plus? Well, that's no faster than first gear. Son of a bitch. Hate taking a truck out to do something and then it, screws up. I mean, it's not screwing up. It's doing what it's supposed to do. But can it do it quicker? I ain't got all day here. That's for the sawmill. This is just a 4-speed instead of a 6-speed, and it's still not going to come out of first gear. I'm sorry about this change in transmission bullshit. See how the high range does. Well, right off the bat it spun the tires, but will it get out of first gear? What is going on? Am I dragging something or what? I mean, besides a heavy trailer. We got a long travel. And this is just lame. Well, I've tried them all. Guess we'll go back to the one it was in. Well, I said this was a highly modified Royal. Obviously, it needs a little more nuts under the hood. Oh, it's got to be in low range for that. But low plus spins the tires too much. Oh my lord. I can't do this.
Handbrake release.
God. Let me frickin' click on it. That thing's not exactly close. This is. It's got cement on it. But I can remove the cement. I hate to just delete it. I don't have a crane to take it off. God damn it, I did it again. You know what? Fuck all this. Where's the garage? I thought I had a bunch of Kennys in here, but I'm finding just Krazes, so I'll use a Kraz. It's faster to customize anyways, because the only thing you gotta change is that, and then the stronger are you crane and a saddle high, and it's ready to do whatever you want. There's no need to even go in the other categories. So in case you haven't figured it out yet, I'm going to take this up to where the BM7, the Royal is BM17, and just put it on a tow line and go. Take it out of high range, so I don't have a problem with that. I'll have to switch back to it for a second. But this is taking way too frickin' long. I expected to get several of these jobs done. And I drive it into deep water, trying to get it in position for hooking up to. The other truck. That's just perfect. That's excellent driving. Come on, come out of it. Come up out of that deep water before the engine stalls. I want all my engine power. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna switch to the Royal for a second. Make sure, yeah, diff lock is off. Handbrake is off. All-wheel drive is on. Back to Kraz. Now the engine didn't die this time. Hook up. Close functions. It says turn off, so it must still be running. That's a heavy frickin' load, that trailer. God damn it. Hit the wrong button. By now I don't hardly even remember where I'm taking it. But I do. Man, that's a load for the Kraz. I guess I can't fault the Royal too much. When it's putting that much of a strain on the Kraz. I just can't have it doing first gear all the way. Well, it is still doing first gear, but now it's second. The Kraz's first gear goes faster than the Royal's first gear. Now this is gonna be a bitch. I'm gonna have to go way past, come back, and then try and go under, and the whole damn thing rolled upside down. That's fucking perfect. this is supposed to be a simple job. Come on, truck, back up. There we go. I haven't blown my top yet. Haven't had to mute the microphone.
Handbrake release.
I'm just like, you know, par for the course with SnowRunner. Oh god, do I gotta come back here and pull it out of the ditch? Come back up. Even the backup beeper sounds sick. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, we'll go forward. Or maybe we won't. I need to work it back and forth. Or no, it's not even gonna fucking move. Okay. Let's pull a tree down. I moved the Kraz off down the road thinking the Royal could at least get the damn thing under the bridge, under the pipeline. Oh my god. Knowing it was gonna do this bullshit, I would have left the Royal up here to drag the damn thing around with. Pull it backwards out of that mud. That's gonna tip over again. Trying to. Winch won't even fucking move it. Wow. Wow. Jesus. The bobtail on the trailer is down in the mud. And the winch doesn't have enough strength. Boy, did I choose correctly. Won't give me that tree. Don't necessarily want that tree, but it might have to be enough. I gotta get it. See how I was digging in right there? I gotta get it out of that mud. And then try and pull it back through, but I wanna crank this around to get a tighter turn out of it at the same time. Won't give me that tree. Damn it. Give me that one. That's gonna straighten out my turn. Oh well. At this point, probably won't move anyways, but it's gonna get up right there and not move. I suppose it'll give me that tree over there now. Probably not. It's way too far, and that thing's gonna break off. No, it's holding. Let's try it. No, it's just pulling it to me. All right. I'll do it the other way. I've totally given up on getting anything else done in this episode. I would like to get this one done, and I'm coming up on an hour already. I haven't figured out how to... Well, I know how to move those anchors closer into the body if it was just the leg part. But we're talking about the whole model when you get it into the square channel where the leg slides in and out. Let's see if I can... I was thinking about getting on the front and spinning it around. Let's see if I can get on the back and tow it out of this big damn hole. Without tipping it over this time. It's not even gonna do that. Oh, I thought I was setting the brake. I released it. Oh. Okay. Just don't do that. Let's get it on this near corner. And just try to drive away instead of pulling it in, but no. Was the damn brake on? It's coming a little at a time. It doesn't have much of a choice with the Kraz behind it. It pretty much has to follow along. Before I get on the bridge, I'm going to go back around front. I'm going to have to go out on the bridge a little bit. Oops. Yeah, this video started out all right, and then went down the shitter when I decided to use the Royal. I love how they put a gigantic hole in the ground right where you need to make the turn for going under the pipeline. I so appreciate that big hole in the ground. I'd like to punch somebody in the face for that big hole in the ground, but I can't do that. You know what I did though? Yesterday, I think I said in whatever video I was doing yesterday that I had to take my 16-year-old daughter to her driving school. She's driving on a learner's permit, but she's still taking classes for the official driving exam. What was I gonna say? It escaped my mind. Daughter, driving exam. I was gonna say something else. Oh! I logged on to my Steam account on my boy's computer and installed SnowRunner on his computer. Will that go under? No. Now it's fucking freaking out and won't come off. Oh god. So I'm thinking once it's installed, and he logs back in with his account, Steam will pick up that it's installed on his device, and then maybe my boy and I can do co-op. But his connection, his Wi-Fi supplied by AT&T is even slower than my hotspot. Oh, what the fuck? What is it catching on now? I can't go to the back of the trailer. Oh. I'm already over an hour. I hate leaving things in the middle of a job. I backed it up. I'll try and go wider. We're so close. I smashed it backwards, and the trailer is still caught on something. What the fuck is the trailer caught on? Boink. Hey, there it came. Look at her go. Third gear. Well, it was third for a second. I've moved this trailer before on the public test server doing a mirror region, or was it Wisconsin? There's one of them, your job was to go get this trailer from near the warehouse and then take it down somewhere else by the garage or something. I don't remember. But you had to move this very same trailer, and it pulled no problem. I don't know, maybe that goes all the way back to Yukon or Wisconsin. But the point is, it didn't pull 1/10 as hard as this thing is pulling. So the mod developer did that to us on purpose. He changed the mass. He probably changed the ride height so it would drag more. It looks like that back bumper ain't more than 6 inches off the ground. He rigged it to be hard.
Handbrake release.
And that's what pisses me off. Alright. That's it. Hour 5. And I was at 20 minutes when I decided to take this job on. $45 to get that to go up, hook it, and get it down here. That is freaking ridiculous. That should have been a 10-minute job. But the thing with sticking a low saddle on a Kenny is you're never going to get under the damn thing, under the trailer. But anyways, this is long enough. I don't need to sit here and talk about it anymore. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.